Peace, good people. What's happening? What's happening, man? Your boy K Trey here, man. We in here for another install of Dirty Diapers podcast. By myself today, my boy is celebrating. He with the family on it's Father's Day. So shout out to all the fathers and everybody that celebrate these type of holidays, man. Happy Father's Day to you guys. But yeah, man, I'm back again. Dirty Diapers podcast because the world is full of shit. I am accompanied here by one of my partners in another business venture that I got going on, GROVESIDE Entertainment, OGJ Juce. What's happening, King?
Hey man, blessed and highly favored.
Yes, sir.
Happy Father's Day to all the real ones.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Peace, man. So I'm glad to have you here with me today, man, on this, you could be anywhere else in the world, could be with your family, your kids, and you here on this pod with me, right? So I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
But man, these people wanted to know. I wish Ray Rizzo could have been here with us. Well, we missing one. There's three of us, right, with this GROVESIDE Entertainment. For those who don't know, it's OGJ Juice, Ray Rizzo, and myself.
Right.
Let's give these people a little history on how this. So the last time you was on this pod,
The last time I was on the pod.
is when this idea kind of came into fruition. Damn. Let's give these people a little history on where you was at, mentally when I brought this to you.
Last time I was on your pod was back in
November, October. Yep.
October 2023.
Yep.
Yeah, man, and we did the little pod, and then I know after the show, really like right immediately after the show, you find out I was from the Grove, you from the Grove, and got to calling some key cats that knew both of us.
Yep.
And I was like, I think we called your aunt.
Yep.
NFL Bumpy, shout out NFL Bumpy. And I was
like, I never forget the Lord, so you know what it is.
And when you put him on the speakerphone, I was like, "What's up, Bumpy, man? It's your OG." That nigga went in on me. My OG, man.
Yeah.
I said, "What's up, man? It's OGJ Juice." Oh, man. Everything good.
J Juice? That nigga say J Juice? Oh,
no,
man. Yeah.
Shout out to Pat, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know then we went outside, and that's when you brought up, the GROVESIDE anthem, GROVESIDE cipher. You brought that up. And this is really before all these other ciphers, came about.
At least to my knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
We was already in talk about it, and I was kind of like, let's talk about it. It sounded kind of crazy, sounded a little dangerous. We talking about the Grove, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody know the Grove, and most of the time when you mention the Grove, it ain't about the talent that's in the neighborhood or from around the way. It's usually about, don't go over there. Make sure you know somebody from the Greedy or 6'5", whatever you call it. And, so when you shot it at me, I was like,
Yeah, I seen it. I can sense it. But like you said, that's where the idea came from. Is because when you mention Pleasant Grove or GROVESIDE, it's not ever attached to talent.
Right. Exactly.
Like when we say the Grove, you think of everything else except for talent.
Mm-hmm. You do.
You
do. And it's a lot of talented cats that came up out that Grove.
Man.
Comedians.
Man.
Major
singers,
artists.
Hairstylists. Apparel design, clothes designers.
Oh, man.
Listen, man, it's so...
Tap in.
Man, producers, engineers, man. Shout out to my nigga Cuddy Mack right now behind that's working these ones.
Shout out Cuddy Mack.
One of the doper producers, man.
Behind the camera.
If you really need hot tracks or just any type of production services, you might want to link in, man. Come get you some, then get you some.
He got
some. Get you some more.
He got some.
It's just different.
Yeah.
So fast forward to the present, man. I know we did that, and it was like a wild moment. That was a special night in that lab. Shout out to LSMG Studios, man. What up, Renzo?
What's up, Renzo?
We'll have you on next.
Luxury Sound Music Group.
Yeah, we're going to have you on.
Yeah.
But that was a really high energy night, dog. And
what night you speaking of?
The Friday where all the artists
when we first did got the studio time with Lorenzo. And we made a play and we put it in action. Yes. We didn't just... but fast forward that, you remember you had hit me back. Tell them about that part.
Facts. So,
bag it up a little bit.
Like he said initially, I had reached out and gave him an idea, and he was like, he had his reservations about it being kind of dangerous, and So, but he still was like, okay, but he
Now,
not.
then I mentioned to Ray Rizzle too. He wasn't with it either because he was like, some people already,
Yeah,
Pete Lee and them already doing that thing. Man,
He felt like he had seen it before. It wasn't nothing new.
It feel like it wasn't nothing
He
original.
he didn't really understand, and so what I had to
the
do,
movement. You know what I'm saying? It was a movement.
About a month or two later, man, I hadn't heard nothing back from you. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, he must think I'm bullshit. So let me just see, man. If he don't want to do it, he don't want to do it. But it's one of the moments where I had to swallow my pride, and most people wouldn't do that, wouldn't double back, and I don't want to sweat nobody. Ask him again. He already said, he ain't doing it. So, but that just wasn't my stick. And I was like, nah, this is bigger than me. Let me just see. If he don't want to do it, fuck it. So I doubled back to Juice. And that's when he was, I don't know what happened, but I guess you had the conversation with Rizzle and got him on board. But when I doubled back, he was like, you know what, K-Trap, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm all for it.
Let's go with it.
From there, that's when we put the action in. Like, how we going to go? He had a couple of artists on lock. I hit a couple of artists on the phone. And then we started from there. All right, let's do it. Now what we need to do, find a beat. The artist was like, find a beat. And then we came through with some beats and hooks, and it didn't work out with certain individuals.
Yeah.
And we had to,
we had some workarounds along the way. We
had to. We was left hanging, and we had to start over.
And we figured it out. Hell yeah, we did.
We didn't give up.
No.
GROVESIDE anthem.
GROVESIDE anthem cipher. We here, right? So now fast forward to here.
Studio time too. When everybody pulled up, that's what you was gonna mention.
Oh yeah, we had this. Yeah. So what we did was we gave the artists options to, if they already had their own lab and they just wanted to email in, they submit their submissions. They could just email us their verses.
A few artists did.
Which a few artists took the opportunity to do that, and then but the bulk of them we put in a chat. We started a chat and told them that we're gonna buy this block of time for this certain day, and anybody who needs a place to lay their verses are more than welcome to come through and lay their verses, right?
Exactly.
And little did we know that shit was gonna spread like cancer.
They got to getting on the phone,
man.
Start pulling up,
man. I was expecting about maybe 10. For a high number, like 10 to 12.
Yeah,
like, okay.
That's what we was expecting.
And we got in that damn studio session, bro.
The OGs was in there, and the youngins started pulling up.
Man.
And we didn't even want, and everybody was fire. They was dropping they bars right then and there.
Yeah.
And
fast. I put in the chat. I made sure I put in the chat, say, have your stuff together, man, because we don't know how many people need to lay their verses, so we can't spend no hour or no long time on no one person. And they took the message, and shit, they grabbed about and ran with. I'm talking about, say, man, these guys got in there, and next, we just wound up saying, who next?
Yeah.
Who next?
Yeah.
Who next?
Exactly
Who
what
next?
we did.
It was moving so fast, they was in there like professionals. So I really shout out to everybody that made that GROVESIDE anthem cycle.
Shout out to all you boys.
Hey, man, you boys is all superstars, man. I don't give a damn if you ever touch the millie or whatever your goals is. If you never get there, man, you still a star in my book, dog.
For real. Y'all did that. Y'all made this movement come together, man.
So fast forward to now, in the present time.
You know what? I got to mention this too. After we recorded the song and we realized we got something, that's when came to my mind, like, hey man, let's go ahead and create a company to release this anthem. We wasn't even really thinking nothing past the anthem. Let's just find a company. Let's get us a company to release this on. So we went downtown and started the DBA. Yeah. Did the little search. Okay, GROVESIDE Entertainment. We had a few names. Just stuck with GROVESIDE Entertainment. It was available, and we locked it in.
Yep.
After that, everything started moving. I mean, we was even on the phone with
Jazzy Fizzle.
We was on the phone with Jazza Faye.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen.
After we had to go back and redo the beat.
Yeah, once we had that little hiccup with the beat and the
we was on the phone with Jazza Faye about producing this song. You know what I mean? And we almost made that move. We were going to fly him out to Lorenzo's studio, or Luxury Studios, and he was with it. You know what I mean? And everything from there. But we ended up was like, let's go on and stick with a Dallas producer. Hood with another one was our choice, our pick. You know what I mean? He was a producer for Outside.
Shout out to Hood with another one too, man.
Everybody with Mo 3,
we
know.
need you on here too, my boy. You got to talk your shit, man. Pop your shit, Hood with another
Shout
one,
out to
man.
Hood with another one.
For real, man.
Talented producer out of Dallas,
producer,
man.
And
he's the star of making this thing come to life.
Yep.
Then your boy, shout out Shannon Bell, Mr. No Shame.
Trust your hook, man.
Trust your hook, man.
Shout out to No Shame, man.
Man, he painted the picture.
Yeah, man.
He painted the picture, man.
We put our heads together, and yeah, the rest is history on that.
And then in verses, them boys pulled up, and K Trey and Ray Rizzo. I was on the road for a minute in my truck, getting that thing together, and them boys, they was doing overtime in the studio.
Yeah, orchestrating.
Yeah, I mean, and while they was doing that, I was connecting dots, my way, what I do. And shoot, fast forward, we here.
Now here.
Yeah, we here.
So now we got the anthem out.
We did the video release party.
The video release party, which was dope. Shout out to the videographer, Rob Rello.
Oh, now we skipping some parts.
We are. We giving them the
filming the video. Some things took place. There's a lot of things took place during this journey, but we ain't gonna speak on some of them.
Yeah, we giving y'all cliff notes.
We gotta wait till the documentary
because we gonna drop. Yeah, we want to turn this into a documentary.
Definitely dropping the documentary
of just the cipher, not the Grove as a whole,
just the cipher.
How this anthem came about, man. Because it's a lot more stuff that we all leaving out.
So let's go to when we did our thing and we were shooting the video at the park.
And Dallas Finest, right? Dallas Protect and Serve.
Yeah.
Right? So here we are thinking we going through all the proper and necessary channels to reserve this spot at this particular time and date. So we done got the permit, we ordered police security, everything.
Yeah, we ordered off-duty cop.
Off-duty cops, 4 of them.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, we pull up to the park, and it's like 18, 20 loud cars
sitting there waiting on us
in the parking lot, preventing us from parking in the parking
lot
stop
for
this
the
section
video shoot.
Were permitted to use on this date. And the excuses that they gave us were just really it was really disrespectful and distasteful. And the way they handled us, because they didn't try to really work with us at all to see the positivity in what we were doing.
And one thing they told us, they was like, okay, well, where y'all messed up is the permit that y'all had said that y'all can only have up to 75 people. Approximately 75 people.
Right.
So we was like, you know what? Okay, since y'all handling us like this, in our mind, we was like, all right, we already know we're going to get more than 75 people.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and start shooting this video.
Yeah.
You feel me? And we got video of this. We're going to, hopefully y'all show some of that on this if y'all can. But we got video on this. So, man, we started filming. And they started handling us while we was filming. My boy, shout out DJ K-Rock. He was out there with his DJ equipment. He always, K-Rock, one of our DJs. He where we at. And he was out there with a small speaker and this and that. And they was handling him about that. They was handling us about the generator.
Oh, my God.
And we was just trying to shoot this video before it looked like it's more than 75 people at this place.
Yep.
But they wouldn't let us finish the video.
They wouldn't let us finish the video. And also, note this, that during the time after they had already told us about the 75 people in all this, like, more fucking police pulled up in vans.
Paddy wagons.
Like, they was just I already got PTSD with these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
So it just didn't make sense to me like, they couldn't explain to me in a way that made sense as to why they were so adamant about shutting down a positive, progressive moment in our section that was creating unity and not division between our culture. And I just didn't understand from even listening to what the people was telling whoever they was talking to, how the information was coming to us. It just didn't make sense.
Yeah,
we had permits, we had law security, and it just didn't make sense.
And I'm going to say this. We know it's a major problem with the crime in the Grove, gang violence and all this. But once you pulled up and was able to have a conversation with us and see we grown men, even though some young cats out here and we conducting ourselves with respect, y'all still were trying to handle us in such a kind of way. You know what I mean? The Dallas police, that's what I'm mentioning. I want to say that. Y'all was still trying to handle us. And we looked up and we look up and we see these group of cops, and they got what they have
with them rubber bullets,
yeah.
guns with rubber bullets. Like it looked like they were ready to. It looked like to me they was ready to have some fun.
Nah, they was funny. They
At
was
our expense.
they was coming at us.
You know what
They
I'm
was
saying?
getting ready to
as a unified front. They walking up as a unified front.
yeah, and
like,
they had that look in their eye.
Yeah.
And so we had to make a conscious decision.
To keep everybody safety was our number one rule anyway.
Right.
So we left.
We had to stop the video.
We had to stop the video.
Mid-video. And
that we had paid security, paid permission to. We had to stop it on the account of the police. It really baffles me, man, as to why. I really would love to know why they felt.
And at the same time, it's like this: we creating unity. So why not try to figure out a way to talk to us and work with us? You see what I'm saying?
I do want to ask y'all, anybody out there that got any kind of suggestions or ideas as to how, the gap between urban area, black culture, and law enforcement can get bridged, or if there's a way that we can do anything to kind of make that a much more comfortable and safer environment
That's a
for
deep
both
question.
parties, man. Anybody that got any kind of suggestions or answers to that, man, you can comment below or DM me personally or hit my line or hit Juice line if y'all don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, on the comments on the YouTube, whatever.
City
just
councilman,
get with
whoever.
City council, anybody, man. Like,
Talk to us.
even law enforcement.
GROVESIDE
man,
Entertainment.
Like, we open to have the conversations, because what happened, that needs to. I mean, I don't. That we got to stop that. We need to change that, 'cause that didn't make sense.
And I don't mean to change the subject, but one of the little partners was trying to do their block party at a park too, and they shut that down.
Before it got started.
You know what I mean?
No park that we know that people be out here my thing is to say that there has to be a permit to have so many people when it's a public park that at any given moment could just be flooded with people. Like, so why do anybody need a permit? Like,
And the police was there for their event to shut it down, which we had already made the call to them, told them, man, we got some calls saying they're gonna shut y'all down. So, you know, you can take this message and use it as
like
you
a
want.
scare tactic to prevent a positive movement.
We doing,
Why would you use a
we
scare
just did
tactic to prevent unity?
We just did 27 artists on one song.
And some of these guys were from opposite. Like, we brought people together that at one point would be at odds.
Even at the video release party, whole bunch of cats that was at odds.
So it's like, why wouldn't
Was there together?
see that as something positive to be a part of? I don't understand that, man. And I would love to have any answers, man. I ain't trying to rock no boats or start no shit. But it's like, what are we doing? Like, cause we really supposed to be able to trust y'all.
Nah, for real.
We supposed to be able to trust y'all. Supposed to be policing our neighborhoods to protect us, right, and serve, right. And that's not the feeling between what happened at our function and what was wanting to happen at the block party that was supposed to happen about a month ago.
It make us think that y'all are really against the unity. And y'all want whatever's happening.
Man, we don't see no problems with
Right,
those.
and that's what everybody's seeing.
But
And
if we
the
create
people, and we
kind
talking
of-
to people in community, the ex-gang members. We
Yeah.
talking to everybody. Everybody feel the same way.
Yeah.
You know,
If we're at odds, then the police don't have no problems.
Yeah.
If we start to look like we want to come together, then it's like, whoa, no. And if that's not the case or the truth, man, we would love to get y'all position on it and help us understand, man, because I'm here really trying to seek knowledge, because I would love to bridge the gap between law enforcement and African American culture in this country, at least in my section.
That's deep, because that ain't just where we from. It's all over.
Yeah, it's not like we would like to bridge the gap, man. We're not trying to create any more division.
Yeah,
Like, we want to bridge the gap, man. What can we do to bridge the gap? What are y'all willing to do to bridge the gap? Like, because it ain't just us. Y'all really have the most power. Law enforcement got the power. You know what I mean? Like, so we could say and state and make our moves and do what we want to, kind of collectively unite and shit like that. But if y'all not willing to band with us or even have to sit down, then it really would be in vain. So we really would need one of y'all or some of y'all, like any law enforcement, man, that understands where we coming from, because this really is a cry out. This is a plea. Like, what are we doing wrong, and how can we make this better? Because what's happening is not okay. So holler at us, man. That was just a segue. Please let us know what's going on with that. We love to have. I personally invite any law enforcement that want to speak on it to the podcast, man. Dirty Diapers Podcast. Come, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Back to GROVESIDE Entertainment. So right now, what we got in front of us right now, man?
Oh man, you know we still got motion and progress and all that other stuff.
The video still doing numbers on YouTube. If you hadn't checked it out, go check it out. GROVESIDE Anthem Cypher.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. Video still haven't got motion. We got a couple of things that we're working on. You know, it's taking longer than expected, but hopefully it come to fruition. And I don't want to give it cat out the bag just yet, but you know,
new music on the way. I will say that.
Yeah, but I want to shout out to the artists that got some hot heat we've been working with. If you want to mention them,
yeah. Shout out G4 Texas, man, and shout out Vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? Them boys, been working, man. Them boys been and shout out Wooda, man. Wild with Woo, man. Hey, shout out Mero Mel too, man.
Yeah.
These young man. Shout out J-Dawg, that nigga too, man. Like these the workers out here, man. These guys been really working.
Little Bubble, I ain't gonna leave you out.
Bubble,
you know what I'm talking about?
Man.
Yeah.
Shrimp.
You know what I'm saying? And
Ryder Mac got some hot stuff coming out. I don't know what he doing with it. I hadn't heard from him, but he do got some music that I know is
it's a bunch of boys that's on this anthem, man. They working.
Yep.
They working.
Cocaine
you know what I
Carter
mean?
dropped the album. Bunky dropped the album. So shout out to them boys.
I listen to both of them boys.
Yeah, y'all go check out that music, man. Cocaine Carter with 2 Ks.
That's
so
right.
Cocaine with a K, Carter with a K.
Nah, for real.
And Bunky, y'all go check out Bunky music too. Man.
Yeah.
Bunky got a new what's the name of the album?
What's Bunky's album, man?
I know he got a song on there called "Let's Talk About It."
Oh man, that's one of my favorite joints right now. Let's talk about it. Man, shout out Bunky, man. OG.
Street been working too. I see Street on video.
Shout out Street C.
Yep.
Shout out Street C.
Shit coming out too, man.
Shout out to Fat Bastard.
Yeah,
he sent me some music too, man. Hey.
So yeah, since this cipher, man, it seems like it done sparked and peaked some of these guys. Chase Pat got some shit he let me listen to.
Shout out Chase.
Shout out Chase. Yeah.
Dallas legend.
Yeah.
Dallas legend.
Yeah, man. So I'm glad to be a part of something that spearheaded these guys to not lose interest in the talents that they
Shout out to that boy J-Dawg, that nigga, man.
J-Dawg, that nigga, yeah, man. He been all over this bitch.
Yeah, he working. He definitely working.
Been working, man.
Yeah, boy hot.
And he is hot.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Ray RZA, Dallas Drip. Still got something to say. You know what I'm talking about? Money ain't a thing. Still doing this thing, and we still got our thing going on. Shout out to this boy K-Trey who just dropped that mic drop.
Yeah,
y'all better go check that out, man.
Yeah, check it out, man.
Shout
out to my NFL, you know, we got to shout out to Rambo, man, Rondon, man. They've been really helpful,
very,
and just being available. If I need to vent or talk or whatever, man, they just really been helpful.
Nah, for real.
Need to just whatever, man.
Nah,
so that's the
real.
family, man. I definitely want to shout out to y'all. Never forget, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
niggas for life.
Yeah.
So the future of GROVESIDE Entertainment, where we at with it,
man? You know, right now we got Levi pushing his him, man. And if you
bitch, I'm him. Yeah, that's hard.
We've been riding with Levi and G4 on a journey this last probably few weeks, and every spot we hit, they've been turning it out, man.
Blowing the doors out every time we play that bitch. They set the stage on fire with that motherfucker every time.
Yeah,
hey, y'all tap in, man. That song will be readily available streaming everywhere real soon.
Soon. The video is
DJs,
in the make.
Drop y'all emails.
Drop it.
Send your whatever
Drop
y'all need us to send the hot new shit to. Drop that shit, man.
Or follow us at GROVESIDE Entertainment on all handles if y'all need to get in touch with us.
GROVESIDE Entertainment on Gmail.
Yeah.
GROVESIDE Entertainment Instagram. GROVESIDE Entertainment Facebook. GROVESIDE Entertainment YouTube.
All handles.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? G4 got the block baby. It's gonna follow. Block Boy. My fault. Block Boy. It's gonna follow that, but it's already streaming. But it's gonna follow that, man.
Yes, Block Boy's another one,
man. So
it's some music on the way, and then like I say, Wooda. The Welcome to the Grove compilation is coming soon. Hey, any GROVESIDE artists, we got another part 2 of the GROVESIDE Anthem Cypher for the people that we missed, or just for anybody else that didn't make the first one. So we got Cuddy Mack on the track, you know what I'm saying? Super producer, engineer extraordinaire. You know what I'm talking about? So tap in with us if you haven't, man. Y'all can shoot a DM or however you need to. If you know me personally, hit my line, whatever. If you know somebody that know me, however you need to get in contact with me. And it's open, man, for men, women, essays, everybody. So if you can rap and you from the hood and you want to pop your shit, get with us. Come pop your shit. Let's work.
Let's work. We got a couple of events coming up. We got some promoters on the line, and they trying to set some stuff. They ain't say trying. We setting some things up. You know, the promoters, some promoters in Dallas, the heavy promoters, they getting with us, man, and they seeing our work. And, you know, shoot, we're going to collab. We're going to make it happen. Talking about G4.
You calling that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
G4, I'm in the middle of the pod, man. Me and K-Trey. You got something to say while I got you on speaker?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I live with it.
Hey, man. I'm going to hit you up. Yeah, speak to him. We just got through saying your name. Speak to him on the pod.
Just.
Yeah, man, that G4, man. Welcome to the Grove, man. GROVESIDE, man.
Yeah, man.
That part.
Black boy.
Yeah, pull up on us downtown. Hit me up.
I'm finna, man. I'm finna leave right here. That's what I'm calling y'all about. So, I know it's always gonna be something with somebody that's.
Yeah, just hit me right back. I don't speak too much on this live. But I'm gonna hit you right back.
He know where he going?
Hold on. Oh, you can edit it, can't you? Cut.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I ain't tripping then. Hold on.
All right. Okay, we back from the brief in the midst. Okay, so yeah, we was talking about I think G4 and Black Boy and then Vi and him.
Right.
And okay, so that's what's happening right now.
Yeah, we got other, and then you mentioned the compilation. We working on the compilation.
In the future, y'all
Welcome to the Grove.
Yep. So the future, man. How far are we taking this Grove side?
We're gonna take it far as we can. Ain't really no like Master P say, ain't no limit.
Right.
We just gonna work.
What would you like to see from it?
I like
you personally.
Me, man. You know, I love hip hop. I'm one of them old head niggas, like my boy youngsters would call him. What's up, old head? What's up, young blood?
Yeah.
You know, that's how we mess with each other.
Yeah.
But man, you know, I love what I'm seeing. I love music. I love hip hop. You know what I mean? I love everything that's taking place and with the talent that we got surrounding us. And I feel like we can make some noise, man. I feel like we can make some. I feel like we're in position to make some noise as long as everybody stays locked in, stay loyalty. Don't be no snake shit going on. We can trust each other, and we still gonna make sure the business is the business, and the main thing is the main thing. And with that being said, you know, as me, OG Juce, I'm also working on my EP, and I'm hopefully release it on my father. Since it's Father's Day, I'm hoping to release it on my father's birthday, August 6th. You know, he been gone since 2021. And the title of it is James Jr. Since he's senior, he James Senior, I'm James Jr. So happy heavily Father's Day to Pops, and hopefully he with me to hear me say that I'm drop this music and dedicate it to my pops and release it on August 6th.
Coming down here working, Mr. Odie.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Yeah. I can hear him now. You doing your thing. Keep going.
Yeah.
You keep going. Yeah, I can hear him right now.
Nah, for real. So, within this journey as being like executive James, right? Because now you switching hats a lot from artist James to executive James, right? Now, outside of, I know you got your own personal businesses that you take care of, you know, but just speaking on the music and Gross Entertainment, like, how do you see working through, like dealing with like maybe troubled artists, like?
That's a good question.
Maybe like self-serve, and maybe whether they troubled by their own personal life and the streets don't know how to take care of, you know, make ends meet, or maybe they just feel like ain't nothing bigger than them. They the biggest.
Nah, for real, man. You know, as we know, me, you, and Ray Rizzle, we older, so we kind of like mentors. And, you know, people be going through shit, going through life. We go through life too, you know, ups and downs. And me and Ray, we own businesses, and, you know, we go through ups and downs with the business. So we understand, you know, people be going through things, but at the same time, man, you got to kind of figure out who you are, where you trying to get to, and if it's a situation in your life where things ain't acting or going accordingly, you kind of got to look at yourself in the mirror and, you know what I mean, and stop blaming others for your downfall, man, and figure out how to keep your journey going. Cause you know you can keep blaming other people, but sometimes you got to take a look at yourself, man. And you know it's some people like, for instance, G4. What, he been out
9 months.
9 months.
Yep.
And the young man been on his thing. He been doing his thing. He ain't asking nobody for nothing.
Salute, man. You know
You know
I'm
what I'm
proud of you,
saying?
boy.
Yeah.
Say.
So you know we look at that kind of stuff,
Yeah,
man, and also we looking at who down to work with us, who want to work with us. If we can figure it out, we're gonna figure it out. It's a new company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we trying
So
to.
our learning curve is steep, but also our potential for growth is just as steep, man.
Yeah, and we connected, man. We got people calling us and like they telling us we peeping what y'all doing. We liking what y'all doing. Y'all look organized. Y'all coming as a movement, and that's how we want to keep it. We don't need no snake shit going on. When somebody call me or call K Trey, we instantly say, well, let me touch bases. Let me relay the message with the team. And then we come back and we call y'all as a team. They be like, oh, all y'all on the line.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You know what I mean?
So that's how we moving. I don't know if y'all, so you need to know that.
Yeah.
If y'all think there is no room for like to be on no thinking you finna tell me something that J Juice ain't gonna get here or about him, or you finna talk to Ray Rizzle or J Juice
operate
about
like
me. And thinking they gonna keep it, bro. It's not happening like that.
We don't
We're a
operate
team.
like that. We ain't let no hoes get in the boat.
Right.
We don't want to seek nobody trying to seek the boat.
We'll throw you over the boat
Yeah,
before we
sure
before we let you fuck up the boat.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Like, you have to get out the boat.
Yes, sir. And we got different things. We've been offered. We already been off one song, one fucking cipher. We've been offered distribution deal, right? We just signed to be on a movie. We just signed a contract.
Let that out. I wasn't even gonna tell
Yeah,
you.
no,
But
let's
you
let
right,
them.
we can let them know.
On June 5th, 6/5 day.
Yep, 2024, man.
We signed. You know what I'm saying? We've been keeping that tucked in because we don't want to let too much out. We want to see who loyal, who want to work with us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So we keep a lot of stuff locked in. But
we're just working.
The Groveside Anthem gonna be on the movie, and everybody who's got their publishing registered with us, you know, if everything pop off, they gonna get compensated for it too. So we ain't just looking out for us; we look out for everybody.
Absolutely, man.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. But you know, that's just my take on your question.
Yeah, I appreciate
you know?
that. And so we growing now. Subject change, because we finna wrap it up, man. I just wanted to kind of touch bases. I really wanted Ray to be here too, and Truck, but you know they couldn't make it due to prior engagements. So we'll probably double back on this just so Ray can have his chance to get his pop off. You know, Ray will pop off.
Oh yeah, he gonna pop off.
Y'all will see later. Ray will pop off.
Big energy.
Big high energy, man.
Yeah.
Positive high, good positive high energy though.
Dallas Drip.
You know
what I'm talking about?
To Dallas Drip.
Yeah.
The Mavericks are in the finals.
Whoa.
The NBA finals.
That's how we going.
Yeah.
The Mavericks are in the final.
Mavericks in the NBA finals.
3-1.
3-1, man. We down 3-1, man.
And we going back to Boston.
You think can we take one in Boston?
We can.
Or will we take one in Boston? You right.
That's the answer I don't know.
I got you.
But we can. And we in a position to make history that no one has ever done.
Yes, if we wind up winning these finals,
no one's ever done that.
Like sweeping after being down 3-0.
No one ever done it.
No one's ever done
That'll be history.
That will be history. That will be playoff history. That will be NBA. Yeah.
So my thing is, let's take it one game at a time.
One game at a time.
Let's focus on this next game.
What did you think has been the Achilles heel for the Mavericks throughout the finals? Just these finals with Boston. What's been their issue?
You know, I'm gonna say it like this: Celtics are talented, bro, and they've been almost there. They've been to the finals. They've been almost getting there a couple of times, and you know, for whatever reason, it didn't work out. But they are talented. I think people, you know, kind of overlook that because they're on the East. People always look at the West being the toughest. You know what I mean? And like we were saying earlier, man, you know, Mavericks beat themselves out of a few games. Them shots wasn't hitting. They was disengaged. The coach was getting out coached.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So many things that happened. Then that game number 3, the ref was basically showing Luka, you gonna stop that
Shut
bullshit.
your ass up and play ball.
We finna show you. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna tell us, and you ain't gonna be hollering and cussing us out. We
Yeah.
finna show you.
Yeah.
And then he kind of threw a little temper tantrum. He stopped playing, and he got fired out. So you know, it's a learning curve, man.
Yeah, I seen that we got out rebounded.
Yeah, and Kyrie wasn't nowhere to be found them first 2 games either. We don't know.
He was missing some
we don't know
rather
we don't know what Kyrie was at. But the game 4.
interesting shots that he normally makes. So
How you come down from 0-3 and you down there, you winning up 40-something points in the game? Man, what's up with that? Like, couldn't y'all been doing this 1, 2, and 3?
they could. I mean, the shots just wasn't falling though.
Well, yeah, okay. Well, that makes
That's
sense.
what I saw. And then, but the thing is, we were getting out. We've been getting out rebounded by Boston throughout this whole on both sides, offense and defense. Like they getting second chance points, and we not getting second chance points.
We know.
So it's like
we know game 1 who was beating us.
Man, Porzingis came out there and went. I ain't even think he
And
put
took it personal.
Yeah, whatever made him mad. I don't know what he had.
Yeah,
that
him
man
and Luka
pissed off, man.
him and Luka had a beef going on.
Damn. God damn, Luka. God damn, baby. Cause say he was that man.
I thought that was gonna be Kyrie acting like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, but it is what it is, man. We're gonna take it one game
One
at a
game
time, man. If we win this next game, we got
play
a chance.
them
We got a
tomorrow
chance.
or tomorrow, right?
I
Or
want to
tonight?
say Tuesday. We don't play today. Might be tomorrow.
Cause we just played
I'm not sure.
Friday.
It might be tomorrow. Tomorrow or Tuesday.
Okay, I'll check it out.
7:30. It's always 7:30.
Yeah, it's gonna be 7.
Yeah,
want to make
but
sure
you
everybody
know,
at the crib and shit.
The whole world watching this, so let's go.
Oh, GJ Juice, man, Cuddy, man, you got
That
anything
part.
you want to impart or partake in?
Nah, I'm good, fellas. Good
Okay.
pod. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
We
We
appreciate
gonna
you,
keep
Cuddy.
this one brief and short, man, because we
Yeah.
really didn't have it. I really wanted the whole team here.
We'll get it
You know
together.
what I'm saying? And so really,
We'll
even
have
though
it there. But this was
good,
pretty
we
cool.
Get plus we testing out
It's
a
a
new
in-
area. You know what I mean?
yeah,
so as y'all
yeah,
can see,
a
we're in a
new
new
area.
area. So
Yeah.
we testing this out, but I wanted the camp to be here, and they kind of wasn't able to make it. So we'll double back on this one with some more information.
Also,
more
man,
insight.
y'all check out OGJ Juice. I'm gonna be getting my J Juice radio pod up in here
Yeah.
running pretty soon too, man. I appreciate Dirty Diapers, K-Trade Truck. You know what I'm saying? Showing me the game, showing me the ropes, and it's going down. Shout out to Cuddy behind the scenes,
Yes,
man,
sir.
behind the camera.
Yeah, man, I don't gatekeep information, man. Me and my
Yeah.
people know that I'm free with it. I'm free with it. You
Oh,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? We ain't doing no tripping because
That
I
way.
know that it's strength in numbers. So if I can contribute to any of my partners becoming stronger in their prospective fields, then that shit just plays a part. It comes back. You know, niggas don't forget that shit. You know, just like I ain't forgot whoever helped me.
Yeah, we pay it forward.
You know what I'm saying? So exactly. So, you know, I definitely like to watch my character as it relates to making sure I'm being a
doing a
helpful
good job.
advocate, man.
Keep going.
Y'all go check out. Shout out to Hands Down Media, man, and Live from the Pavement. Y'all go check out that mic drop, man. On Instagram, Live from the Pavement, Hands Down Media. But also on my page, K. Trey Taylor. It also be on the GROVESIDE Entertainment page up on YouTube as well. So check out that mic drop, man. Shout out to Wild with Woo, man, Young Woo, to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Hey, anything else you want to tell these people, shout outs or anything you want to say?
Hey, man, y'all keep pushing. Like, say, it's Father's Day. Shout out to all the real ones out there. You know what I'm saying? I just got texts and messages and my phone going out from my sons and all that. But, hey, man, y'all keep going. Y'all keep checking out GROVESIDE Entertainment. You know, while this light shining on us, we're going to keep moving. We ain't worried about how everybody else move. We're going to move on our own pace.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? You can find me on IG at OG_JJuice. That's JJUCE. My media page, you know, to check out what I'm going to be doing. My upcoming podcast is JJuice_radio. Everything else, Dallas, official_Dallas Drip. And to book me, book us, get info, go to GROVESIDE Entertainment on IG. And don't forget to keep running the video up, man. And James Jr., August 6th.
Yeah, August 6th, man. Oh, shout out two birthdays. For one, my son, my fur baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I ain't got no goddamn human being kids. But I do got my fur baby, man. My boy, Sir Tank Taylor, man. My boy just turned 7 years old
That
today.
right.
Also, shout out to the GOAT of this hip hop shit in my mind, and fuck who don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Tupac Shakur, man.
Oh,
happy
yeah.
belated, happy birthday, happy heavenly New Year to the GOAT, man.
Oh,
Pac,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
The GOAT.
It's Pac Day, baby. So now at
Pac
this
Day.
pod, I'm jamming all Pac all the rest of the day,
I'm
man.
with you.
We're gonna pick my
Let's
boy
go.
up, man. We're gonna take him to the park, you know what I'm saying? Let him get him some bike work in, maybe get him some whipped cream from Starbucks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is. Y'all tap in, tune in, tell a friend, tell a friend. Dirty Diapers Podcast, we going in because the world full of shit. We'll check back in with y'all. Peace.
That way.